This is another one of the perfume videos I've been doing, except it's different. Instead of it being like a quick review of like a sample or something that I finished or I'm decluttering, I'm doing a first impressions of some paper samples because I have too many paper samples because Ulta catalogs and I need to use them and do things with them. So I thought this would be a fun way to do it. I've got Alex in the corner. He's going to sniff too and give you opinions. But I've got 2 I'm going to do. So I'll post links to relevant things in the description box. Like I said, these are paper samples that came out of Ulta catalog for free. And I just figure I exist, so I might as well do things with them. So I've been like testing them on my skin. There's actually been 2 paper samples that I liked enough to like order a vial sample of. And one of those was like, by the notes and the accords and everything, I should not like it, but it smelled really good. So it's become just like a fun bonus thing to do. Anyway, getting into it, I told Alex this shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. I think I'm going to be wrong. The first one, these are both ones that I think are marketed towards men, but you know, whatever. The first one is Myslf by YSL. They're both by YSL. I think one of these is coming as a sample in my Sephora order that I made, theoretically. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this is the first one. So there's the paper, and I've got it queued up on Fragrantica behind me. So what I usually do with these is I put it on my skin first, and then I look at the notes and accords and stuff. I will say the bottle on this one is pretty. Yeah, I don't hate this, but it's cologne-y. I don't know why I'm shaking. It's not wet. Yeah, you don't have to show Brian what I'm doing. You just like hang on to him. And if you hear typey types, I'm going to be taking notes too. Yeah, it's fine, but it's just cologne-y. So not really my thing. I do like the bottle. The bottle's pretty. Okay, so it says it has main accords of citrus, white floral, patchouli, fresh, spicy, woody, and sweet. Normally if there's a white floral accord, I hate it. I'm not getting that. Probably because the cologne-iness is overtaking it. And then it has top notes of Calabrian bergamot and bergamot, middle notes of Tunisian orange blossom, base notes of amber fix and patchouli. I don't get any patchouli. It's mostly cologne-y, and a lot of times what smells cologne-y to me is those bergamots, the perfumey lavenders, and the vetivers. So having a double dose of bergamot, it makes sense. It looks like it gets compared a lot to different Valentino Uomo ones, which is interesting. But yeah, this just smells like cologne. This is the EDP, by the way. So that's the first one. What's your input, Alex?
Smell it again. Yeah, that's definitely very cologne. It's almost formal.
It is like mellowing a little bit, but it's still cologne-y to me.
It smells like something a coworker of ours would wear. Cool coworker.
I like the bottle, but the bottle is similar to the bottle of Noir you have from Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, duh. Yeah, that does look cool.
Okay, so the second one, this one, I'm glad they put a picture of the bottle on the paper because I looked up Y by YSL, and there's one in a completely different bottle that's for women that came out in 1964. But this one, based on the things it says on the paper and what the bottle looks like, is Y Eau de Parfum for Men by YSL that came out in 2018. So I guess they're just re-promoting it with this new Myslf one. Oops. Hey. Because it said this one came out in 2023. This is interesting to me. I don't know if y'all care. Yeah, so this is the other one, Y by YSL EDP. It's a little paper of what the bottle looks like. This one, the bottle looks like it's going to be cologne-y and uninteresting, so we'll see. Oh, I'm getting whiffs. This smells interesting. What is that? I'm getting like, it's like cologne-y, but it's trying to be woody, but not like woody in perfume, like woody, and not like you went to the hardware store, like you stuck your nose up against a tree and sniffed. And like, maybe there's something green, like a pine tree nearby. This is weird. It's like it doesn't know what it wants to be.
It's kind of like when you use multiple soaps in the shower that are all different smells.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It smells kind of cheap too.
Yeah, this is odd. This is weird. I kind of want a liquid sample of this just to like see what actually, that's odd. That's just weird. Okay, it says main accords are aromatic, woody, fresh, spicy, warm, spicy, amber, fruity, fresh, citrus, herbal, and green. And then the notes, the top notes are apple, ginger, and bergamot. Oh, there's the amber. Middle notes are sage, juniper berries, and geranium. And the base notes are amberwood, tonka bean, cedar, vetiver, and olibanum. The base notes are like, that's, if it was just that, it'd be good. And like looking at this, it doesn't look like it'd be weird. Although looking at the accords, it's like, what are you even doing? Which is basically what my nose is saying. Smell it now. I'm getting more of the amber and the tonka. I'll huff it.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying that.
But it's still just weird.
I get a lot of like weird green herb smell. Not the kind of herbs I like.
Yeah, that's the aromatic accord, which I think was the one that's on the top, wasn't it?
It kind of reminds me of, because I'm one of those weirdos that I have the allergy that makes cilantro taste weird. It smells like that.
Well, this is definitely a unique one as far as stuff for guys goes. It's not super cologne-y, and it's not like what I would call for my taste actually good and something I would wear. It's just really, yeah. Definitely don't need a sample of this. if I saw a tester bottle while I was like spraying stuff at a store, I might spray it on me just to see like what the actual thing smells like. But yeah, don't need this one. Don't think Alex needs this.
No. I don't like it.
It's weird, and it keeps changing. Even though it's just a paper sample, it keeps like evolving. It's interesting and unusual for a designer to do that in my limited experience. Okay, I'm just gonna, their little quotation that they put on here on Fragrantica is a seductive fragrance interpretation of YSL's iconic white t-shirt and black jacket. Constructed, perfumer Dominique Ropion constructed the new composition as deep, fresh, and masculine with aromatic, spicy, woody, and fougere features. And apparently some people think it has a feminine vibe, which no. I just don't know. I'm just confused by this one, so I need to stop talking because this is like a longer video than I intended it to be by twice. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this. I might do some more of these because I have more paper samples that I need to use, and this is motivation. That's pretty much it. Do you guys like either of these? Or have opinions? Generally, questions, comments, opinions, let me know down below. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.